We are in. This is my attempt. Have we got only one ball?
No, that's it.
That was Steve faking it.
Here we go. Here I am. This. Do you know why I think Aspire magazine is a real magazine? Because you've got this in your staff area.
Yes.
This is the creative space.
That's right.
Are you ready?
I've never actually used it before.
You've never used it because you're the editor. Ellen, do you?
The designers. It's all over them out here.
Is this a design table?
Well, maybe this is the new creative
No,
zone.
no, because it's usually Friday afternoon when everyone shuts down at 4:30 for drinks.
Yep.
Which is I've already left to do the school run, so I don't get to take part in these things very often.
So let's do it now. Let's recreate it.
Get it out. Get it all out.
Hi everyone, welcome to the preview for episode 121 of the Adelaide Show. We're coming to you live from the Aspire magazine headquarters.
We are.
Sky Harrison, editor.
Hello.
And Ellen Morgan, staff writer.
Yes, hi.
Is that the correct title?
Yeah.
I
guess
just.
so.
Oh, you guess so. See,
We don't generally have titles. We keep it very free.
No.
That's-
Ellen writes the gossip about the staff in the organisation.
That's true. That's her other blog we're not supposed to know about.
Yeah.
Are titles a bit yesterday? Is that what you're saying?
We just don't tend to hang on to them too much.
Right. Are you editor or just Sky?
Oh, it's the guy.
Is it Sky? Is she just Sky or is she editor?
She's definitely the editor.
So maybe if you're good at what you do, you don't need to push the title. The title
I'm thinking
follows
my
you.
last name as well.
Sky editor.
She's great at being Sky.
Okay, she's good at being Sky. Can I just ask, what's inspired this lovely colour in your hair? Because we allude to this in the podcast tonight.
I just like colourful hair.
Yeah?
I've been pretty much doing it since the 80s, so.
Now, given that you are the muse of everything that's interesting, creative in the city, and weird is also in the Aspire magazine, what colour should my hair go? Because this Saturday morning, I'm going back to Chrome Hair Studio. I'm going for my 3 weekly...
I think you need an electric blue.
Electric blue?
A little bit conservative, still quite shocking.
Then you can have that theme song.
What's that?
Electric blue.
Wow, it's a gift that keeps on giving. Sky, as editor of Aspire, you made a comment in the interview, which comes out tonight, that you've got so many potential stories, whereas you see mass media go, there's nothing to talk about, and you're drowning in them.
Absolutely.
What's the difference? What's the difference? Why do you see so many stories where mass media doesn't?
I just think there's so many beautiful stories out there that you have to scratch the surface a little bit, and not everyone has the time to do that these days.
It's also Star Wars launch week this week, and our wine is Mars Needs Shiraz from, you say Muster,
Master and curd wine.
and I say Muster, just because I can.
Why not?
We have music, Space Friends, Jordan Slattery. What else do we have? Is It News is about boring. Yep, it's a dad joke. It's a science joke. And we've got Max Martin, David Washington. We've got a jam-packed Visa Council. We hope you can join us. It's the magazine. I know. Here it is. Whenever you need it, you'll find Aspire magazine. It's just a click away anyway, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's your local doctor, cafe.
Cafes and a lot of foodlands have them now too.
Oh, fantastic. All the more reason to be shopping locally through Foodland.
Yep.
Have a look at this. Do you recognise this person? This person is here. It's the cat woman. How did you evoke the cat for this date night? And why cats and dates?
Well, there was no mention of what sort of animal beforehand, so I had to be sort of animalia and just never know what I was going to be. But it was great fun. It was a great time. It's fun to be a cat. I really enjoyed it.
So, what sort of things does the cat get up to on a date?
The cat goes wine hopping. and the cat goes bar hopping, and the cat goes bowling, and Moonlight Cinema. The cat really loves the Moonlight Cinema.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an active dating cat. But I get to be a fox in there too.
Do you really?
I'm not just a one animal wonder. That's
A
not-
one-trick animal.
She has a wide repertoire.
Fantastic. Well, if you want to see Ellen in other animal guises, this is it's a December-January edition. It's out now, and pick it up, and it's so smooth.
It is, isn't it?
So I'm actually not touching the people. You know what I mean. Go into I've just lost it. The Aspire magazine tonight, the Adelaide Show, episode 121. If you're already a podcast listener, subscribe to us on your favourite podcast app. We're there. We'll be delivered every Wednesday night to your player. Otherwise, go to iTunes or visit theadelaideshow.com.au. Sky, Ellen, Nigel, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we have a little bet on this? Whoever wins this point, in other words, how do we judge this?
Doesn't get off the table.
They get to create a headline for the next magazine. Are you willing to put that up as stakes?
Well, that's pretty high.
If I win this, do I get to name one story's headline?
Could be a little news.
And they should get to name a podcast title.
Oh yes, or you get to name
But
a
it
podcast.
has to be a good headline though. Like, you can't just give me a shit one and expect me to use it.
No offence taken. So, here we go. I'll shut my eyes. You ready?
That'll help.
Oh! There we go. I split the difference. Look out soon in the, I think it's the February-March edition.
It is.
The February-March edition of Aspire magazine. Steve Davis and Nigel Dobson-Keefe will work on a headline for one story buried somewhere in the pages.
I've got one on the beauty pages that will be perfect for you.
See, I take that as a compliment.
Does it involve edible pastry lingerie?
Oh, because that gets talked about tonight. What do you call them? Lacy pasties. Lacy pasties. Watch out. Look out for Aspire magazine, February-March edition.